Hey guys, it's Keaton again with another pepper review. Today I'm going to be doing a Vicious Red and a Tiberius Mauler Red. We're going to put these two peppers side by side and see which one I personally think is hotter. Or of these two peppers anyway. Every pepper could be a little bit different. And I was actually going to take just a few seeds out of the Vicious Red because I already have Tiberius Mauler Red seeds. And I thought maybe I'll grow this next year, or at least have some seeds if I want to grow it in the future. So just kind of show them off. These were in the unboxing video, but if anybody just wanted to see them, you know, up close again before I cut into them and then eat them. So that was the Tiberius Mauler Red and the Vicious Red. So let me cut into these. By no means a professional cutter. Usually I just open them up, check them out, make sure that there's no like mold or anything bad, and then I pretty much consume a pepper. The stem fell off there. That's inside of the Tiberius Mauler Red. And then cut into this Vicious Red, I'll show you. And then I'll probably take a couple seeds out, just because I think it's a really cool looking pepper. And why not grow it? Or at least have seeds to grow it. That's inside. I might take a couple of those darker seeds out just because I don't like eating. And it has been a couple days since I've got these, so it's not like these were sent and they looked like, you know, bad or anything. Shout out to Clayton Hollingsworth once again for sending these. Gonna link him again below. Hate to do this with bare hands. Sometimes the capsaicin and pepper lingers a little longer than I want on my hands. Have to really wash them off sometimes. Contemplated getting like a lead soap or something that, you know, if you ever, I guess, go to like the gun range or something, sometimes they have that after you touch the casings too much. I got about 4 of them right now. That one just fell out kind of, so that was a good seed to save. Got about 6 of them. I'm pretty confident that at least 1 out of 6 seeds will germinate for me, so kind of go with that. And I just wanted to get the black part kind of out. It's not too bad looking, so. We'll start with the Tiberius Mauler Red, and then I'll do the Vicious Red. But my personal prediction for these two is going to be close. I want to say the Tiberius Mauler Red's actually going to be hotter, but part of me thinks that the Vicious Red will. So kind of see afterwards, and then kind of talk about some of the upcoming events / plans for the channel. So without taking too long to get into this, the Tiberius Mauler Red. So, sweet pepper. If you have a tolerance to handle, you know, a hot pepper, you'd know that it was sweet, or initially it's sweet. Has a kind of a kick to the back of the throat I wasn't anticipating right off the bat. It's kind of ramping up. pretty quick. It's a little bit on the tip of my tongue. Back of my throat actually kind of dissipated. It's not too bad. But I definitely have capsaicin oil and pepper juice on my hands from cutting these and dissecting a couple of the seeds out. I'll show this again because people think maybe that I took too much of the placenta out. I assure you it's not altered too much. Just a couple seeds. I'll even grab the plate and if I can't get it on camera. That's all I took from the pepper. Just a couple seeds. So I will be unboxing some more peppers being sent to me from someone in Illinois who's good friends with someone actually in the UK. I'll do a shout out maybe to them tomorrow when I do the unboxing. They didn't come with labels on every pepper. They came with some labels, 3 labels mixed throughout like 5 or 6 different kinds of peppers. So I just don't want to shout them out / show off the box without being 100% what everything is, because it sounds like it was his personal crosses and he sent them to the person in Illinois to grow out. And so I'm not entirely sure on the crosses, but opening the box, I opened them today just to make sure they were all good and intact. They look really sweet. You guys will find them awesome, like really, really appealing, I think, personally, if you like super hot peppers and whatnot. Let's get back to the Tiberius Mauler. Sitting at like a 3 or 4 maybe. It's kind of climbing. It's an interesting pepper. It was really hot kind of on the back of my throat to start, and then it kind of dissipated, and now it's kind of coming back. So it's kind of like doing like a hills and valleys type of climb. It's mostly concentrated on my tongue though, this burn is. Really good taste. Aftertaste isn't bad. It's still kind of like a sweetness. But then let me get back to what I was gonna say also about I'll be doing some reviews on those peppers I'm gonna unbox. And then also, I wanted to kind of talk about this shirt because my wife actually made this shirt. It's of a Great Dane. She made it on her Cricut machine. It was because we used to have a Great Dane. His name was Scooby-Doo. He looked just like Scooby-Doo. When he was little, he had the black patch and everything all over. And he was the fawn color, so it was just like Scooby-Doo. We just didn't have his ears cropped upward. But he was awesome dog. He passed away about a little over a year ago. But maybe we'll get another Dane in the future. As far as the pepper's heat and everything, it's kind of dissipated at this point. I think I'm gonna get into this vicious red, and then kind of talk about what's more to come maybe on my channel. So, vicious red. So, that one started to make my nose run. Off the bat, I think that was hotter. Just a little bit, maybe. Not too much yet, but kind of feeling it in the back of my throat a little. Burn's not too bad yet. It's kind of a calm climb. About a 4 right now, I think. Maybe climbing to a 5 right now. Really good tasting peppers. That one, I think I had a little bit more seeds. And not necessarily seeds make a flavor taste or a pepper taste bitter. But I'm kind of feeling like that was a little bit more bitter than the Tiberius Mauler. Great tasting peppers, so Clayton, you grow some awesome peppers, man. But as far as future content, I'm thinking I'm gonna make a series soon on building or how I kind of built my tolerance. What ways you can build your tolerance. I don't know exactly the extent of how long or how many videos it's going to be. If you have any ideas you want to share with me, you know, I'm always open to suggestions and comments, you know, questions. I try to get to them. Today I work until usually 8 or 9 every night, my time. So sometimes I get off work and I'm eating dinner late, and it's just kind of putting the kids to bed. So that's why my videos are a little later. So I'm sorry for anybody that wants me to post sooner. I'll try to on my days off, you know, get some videos posted sooner maybe, but right now with my schedule, it's just kind of hard, and with kids. So bear with me. Nose is running again. But as far as how-to series, like I was saying, I'll get to it. Hopefully in the next week or week and a half, maybe 10 days, you know, I'll start the series. I can't exactly say what I'm gonna do yet. Have some ideas planned, but I'll get to it. For heat level on this, sitting at about a 5, maybe we'll say. I think it peaked maybe 30 seconds ago. It's actually kind of a mellow burn. It's just kind of coasting, slow climb, and now it might be kind of teetering on going back down. So both of those peppers are kind of like waves, just kind of crashing up and down slightly. Really good flavor though. If you're not accustomed to heat, definitely, like I say in most of my videos I've made, I haven't done reviews on less hot peppers yet. I'll get there too in the future. But stay away from this if you can't handle, you know, even Scotch bonnet or red Savina habanero, you know. This is going to be way out of your league. Maybe take a small piece if you decide you're going to grow these. Turn them into powder. It's not as hot. The capsaicin oils kind of dry up, and I mean, you can kind of dispense them a little bit easier amongst a dish or something and make it less spicy, bite for bite. So, but yeah, I was talking with my wife. I was going to say maybe she could make me a pepper t-shirt, show it off in the video. And if people like it, maybe we could, you know, try to take them one order at a time. First, we got to make the shirt. But if there's a big enough interest in the shirt that she makes, you know, maybe we'll produce that. But it would be very small scale, so I can't guarantee how quick it would go out, and I would probably limit how many we sell if we did. But it's a little early to even talk about merchandise, so I'm not going to get too in-depth on that. Just some idea we kind of threw out. Share with everybody in the community. Thanks for your support and everything. Pretty much, I think I'm on the descent, sitting at about a 3 and gradually going back down to a 2. I think it's well on its way down, and it's been another pepper review by Keaton. Thanks for liking, commenting, sharing. If you subscribe to the channel, welcome. Thank you. Feels like every day we're getting new people, and it's an awesome feeling. I think the channel's almost 3 weeks old now. Kind of gonna produce maybe a future short / video on my warthog seeds that have germinated. So I'll kind of show those off maybe tomorrow, maybe in the coming, you know, couple days. But thanks for bearing with me, and once again, thanks for watching my videos. Peace, everybody.